and thanks for joining us. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. Still nobody out here in the first inning. Ready to go? And now, Justin Brown. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. So up next, Randy Connors. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one off the mark, and that's ball two. One out, base is empty. That one ripped right center field. And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
So digging in now for San Diego, Edward Simon. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Fouled off left side. Man at second.
One ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
And down on strikes he goes. And
grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now at the plate, Doyle Chick. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Just missed.
That pitch is out.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Up and in, and that's ball 3. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Ernesto Tejera in the box with 2 gone,
0-1.
and takes a look at a called strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Up the middle. And that is that. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Braves. Back here in Atlanta, and pitching in this game, Max Stone. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Left field. Simon pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. And that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run process, trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These players can find themselves back in this ball game.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Chance Patterson. And that's outside.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And he chases a high fastball there.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back at the plate. Brad Horman.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8th, catcher, number 21.
Derek Steiner, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit. As the game has moved along, we see more and
Batting
more
ninth,
information
center fielder,
supplied by
number 1.
teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Fabio Ortiz
0-1's the count.
now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Steiner, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swings and misses. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike
Now
zone, but
batting,
that's one of the hardest
number
things.
53.
You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Now batting, number 88.
First and second, 2 outs. Connors digs in now. That clips the corner. There's the strike.
0-2 with the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 aboard, 2 outs. The next
0-1.
offering misses, and it's 1-2.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Patterson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Padres leave a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back at Truist Park,
Leading
bottom
off
of the
for the
second.
Braves,
Down to third baseman, Mark Henley.
Number 8.
Stone back to work. Stone in his 4th year, 29 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
And that's outside. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 5th.
Now it's the DH,
number
Richard
20.
O'Reilly.
They say the people that you love cause the most pain. They say the ones like
And he swings over the top there.
0-1.
That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time.